Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live once again from Las Vegas. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver your latest timeless collective channeled message from the download series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly today, because you'll always have the consequences and repercussions to pay. You have questions, I have answers. You can find those facts on my website, located in the title of this live. Raw, real, unedited, uncut, unscripted, deprogrammed, sugar-free broadcast. Because the only thing I'm sugarcoating around here is these nails. Come get yours done with me and my daughter here in our private studio here in Las Vegas. All right. What's the message? Well, first off, we got your Alpha and Omega messages pulled. We pull them first. We read them last. And it's always fun to see what Spirit's putting on it. Okay, the universe has your back, wants to speak first today. Pulled this card out thinking I was going to use it in the last live that I did, but it was like, nope, we're going on to the download. I'm like, okay, the signal cut. I figured, so that's how long it's going to be. Okay, cool. Because it's funny, I started that broadcast off saying, I wonder how long this is going to last. So let's go into, is that part of the question that's been on your spirit about something? I wonder how long this is going to last. And then as soon as I ask that question, they're showing me the little 2-minute short that I did about going through the car wash. Some of you saw that where I went through the car wash and the car wash stopped. You know, you're going to get through this when you get through this. And when you come out on the other side, you be coming out sparkling clean, baby. Yes. All right. So let's see what's the download message today. I'm seeing 3 cards intuitively, but let's see what you got for us for the download today, listeners. What's going on? Let's see. I got 4 cards, 5 cards. Oh, okay. All right. See it. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love in the past. And then what happened was I create mindful moments throughout the day, remind myself that I am love and miracles are natural. And right now, I find deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. So what's going to happen is I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. And that takes you to I choose love no matter what. Learning to love unconditionally. Okay, bottom of the deck. Energy. I'm loving the energy of the universe. Understanding that there's a oneness in this. It is the universe. It's all that is. The all that ever is, was, will be, or could be. Okay, that's what I heard intuitively. Whew. Let's get something from the Pleiadian Oracle. Overall energy for this message. Yeah, in the past you had to recognize, like, there's a reason that you're here, and it has a lot to do with getting closer to love, expanding your capacity to love, learning to love this life. Okay, you figured that out. Shout out to Virginia Tribe in the house. Our first commenter for this live session today, as well as Kat. I see you, baby, you're back. Okay, let's see. What is the message for the download today? What you talking about today in this download? Let's get the download in. Okay. These ones, there's 2. The rooted light and taking chances, and they're in cards 18 and 19 in order. What do you know? Cards 18 and 19. So they show me 18 in the U.S. is when you become an adult. 19, you've been adult for a minute. Okay. You had to take a chance. Okay. And look at, in this taking chances, we have somebody who's sitting in meditation. There's a killer whale behind him, and there's a peace dove, and then there's this swirling cosmic energy. There's somebody here who tapped into nature, to cosmic consciousness through meditation. And this rooted light right now, the way it's looking, it's like you're the source of the light that's sending it out to the universe. You're emitting a signal to the universe. The universe is receptive to that, okay, and is constantly responding. But your signal is a lot more flexible, adaptable, versatile, able, limber. The signal you're sending is very limber, yet it's potent, yet it's limber. Meaning, what they're showing me is because it's limber, it can flex and move. It's like, so they're showing me something I used to talk about a long time ago. In my old studio, we had all the polka dots on the wall. Some of you will remember that. But different size polka dots. And it was shown to me how, like, radio frequency can't pass through certain levels of concrete and steel because, and this is why your cell phones die in the elevator, because the size of the frequency is too large to penetrate that level of density of physical structure, of the steel, of the concrete, what have you. Once it gets through so many layers, it can only penetrate so much. Okay. And then I'm getting in the power is diffused. There's something though about human consciousness. And it was always shown to me, the polka dots on the wall were varied in size from about that big to about that big, and a bunch of sizes in between. And so what they were showing me at the time was like, and if you imagine the tip of a ballpoint pen, that is the size of human consciousness in comparison to the size of radio waves. In other words, what they were showing is that human consciousness can penetrate all things simultaneously all across this planet. Yes, it reaches the universe. It reaches the universe in the moment that it is stopped. Human consciousness. So, like, your consciousness is always active. It's always active. The consciousness, even when you're sleeping, your subconscious is active, but that's part of your consciousness. Your consciousness is always active. When you're awake, clearly, you're conscious, you're active. Even if you can't talk, even if you can't move, there's consciousness there. People recognize that. This is why we speak to the ones who are in a coma. There is consciousness there. This consciousness is so able to travel in our universe. It travels instantly. No, not at the speed of light. Faster than the speed of light. It's instant. It's done. It's done. It's already done. It's done. It's done. It's already done. Get used to that. It's done. It's done. It's already done. That thought you had, that vision you had, that wish, that prayer, that whatever that was that you had, it was done. It was done. It was already done. The moment that it was consciously in your brain waves. And from there, it connected with all time and space. And it draws forth to it. All you do is keep remitting the signal, keep holding that signal so that the rest of the universe tunes itself to the signal that you're holding. Interesting. Your universe tunes itself to the signal that you're holding. However, you can adjust the tuning and what you're tuned to something that seems better or more interesting. Abraham popping in, talking about, we love it when you follow the path of interest. The path of interest to you is always going to bring you towards a higher vibration. It's one of receiving information. It's one of solutions. It's one of learning. It's one of expansion. That's a beautiful vibration to be in. What's at the bottom of the deck is energy work. Card number 20. Yes, energy work. 18, 19, 20. Your steps are ordered. These cards have been used so many times. We have cards 18, 19, and 20. Your steps are ordered. 18, 19, and 20. In the tarot system, the moon, the sun, the judgment card. Once what was in the dark comes to the light, what you didn't know, you begin to know. Boom, rebirth, new ideas, new understanding, new concepts, a rebirth energy, a reinvigoration in your energy, a reinvigoration in your life, a rebirth of your perspective, a rebirth of your aura, a rebirth of your energy, your raised vibration, a raised vibration. Synonymous one, this one with all successful, all satisfying paths for what you will feel later. For what you will feel later, because what you feel now, you're going to feel later. What you feel now, you will feel later. Can you feel it? What you feel now, you're going to feel later. What are you feeling? What are you feeling? Remember, you are not being it. So many times we take the feeling, I am this. If you're going to proclaim something, let it be something you want to see more of. If you're going to proclaim it behind I am, like, because I'm happy, come along if you feel like a room where you got a room, because I'm happy. Get with that momentum. That's okay. That's a declaration of owning a feeling, right? raises your vibration. It feels good. Okay. And then James popping through with, I feel good. What's with the snapping today? Snapping completely off rhythm. All I'm saying is, yeah, can you feel it? Because the way you feel now is going to be synonymous with a feeling of something in your near future. So somebody here is like, oh no, because I feel horrible today. I see you. You've been sad. You've been not feeling so good yet. There's going to be more of that to come. However, you, by choosing to reach for a better feeling, which you can at any point in time, whenever you're ready, when you're done feeling the way you feel, if you've been feeling down, when you're ready to reach for a better feeling, you can. It involves taking a chance to just silence, get out of that thought, that repetitive thought pattern, that kept you out of the energy of love. Where is there more love here for you now? Here and now. 18, 19, 20. Your steps are in order. 18, 19, 20. What you didn't see, you now see, and it frees you. Liberation is in here. Liberation is in this. Okay, let me see. Oh Lord, I just want to peek at the key words here with the taking chances. The key words is time of prosperity, infinity, psychic powers, star guidance, and risk taking with the taking chances. With the rooted light, card number 19, keywords is new cycle, wake up call, mastery rising, time of influence, inner fire rising, emotions fully released, expression and no holding back. And with card number 20, the energy work card, the key words are you are healing. Dedicate time to healing the self. Explore alternate healing modalities. Restored health. Renewed body. Applying energy work. You are a healer. This is what you've been into. This is what you've been focused on. This is where your energy has had you, in this place of getting in tune with your inner healer, of working with the energies. And as you influence the energies, the planets and all that stuff adjusts. It all adjusts to you. Ooh, below that, I see this dream time, and it's not quite the flower of life, the seed of life, the sacred geometry, but it surely gave me that perfect vision. Yeah, it made me look at the one that I have on my wall, on this opposite wall here. So let me see what else. The universe. Let's let the universe give us the spiritual news. Let the universe give us the spiritual news. What's the message? What's the message? So loving this vibe here. So in the past, you had to realize, like, you're here to get closer to love. There was more room for you. And in that, you discovered, like, when you chose to get closer to love, miracles started happening. Situations that seemed blocked and stopped up and unmoving and unyielding, they just began to open up and flow again. They began to get you more of what you wanted to see grow in there. And it was because you made those steps in the path of love. Love is what took you there, okay? Love will lead the way. I heard love will lead the way. There's some song that says that. I'm not getting the tune. Okay, there's love will lead the way, okay? And miracles are natural. Miracles are natural. You had an experience where you had the opportunity to be the love, to be the miracle, to be the love and the miracle for you, okay? And somebody else too. You start to realize how you were love and you were a miracle for you and somebody else too, okay? And somebody else too, yeah. Okay, what's the spiritual news for today's download message? Not for me, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Push it real good. Okay, what are you pushing? That love and peace and happiness. Okay, what is the message? From the spiritual news today, it says, in other news, it's time to stop beating yourself up. There may be a situation in your life where you only blame yourself, and that's not fair. When it comes to this, know that everything will eventually work itself out. So look, all you can do is keep choosing love. I heard they could do what they gonna do. Don't beat yourself up. There's no need to feel bad. Be kind to you. Okay, and I just said this to somebody. You're looking to nurture and love yourself the same way you do your children or that child, or you would if you had one. That's what you've been looking for. You got to choose love, okay? And it's not about being mean to other people and doing that. You got to understand something. If you love you, then you understand that what you put out comes back to you. So you're going to put out some beautiful things so that what comes back to you is a beautiful thing, okay? Yeah, tuned into that. Let's see what the download oracle has. Download oracle for the download today. What is the download message today? Please and thank you. What is the download message today? All right, here we go. All right. Pointing the finger of blame at another leaves 3 creative fingers pointing back at you and gives 1 finger of power to the other. Blame game, the blame game. And it's crazy because it says here, there may be a situation in your life where you only blame yourself, and that's not fair. Well, regardless of fair or not, yes, somebody did their part, but you have a choice to allow it, to accept it, or to not. And as long as it's their fucking fault, there's nothing you can do because they're the one in charge of that energy, you see? But if you want to be the powerful creator you have the ability to be, then there's this point where you just take accountability for the fact that, well, I chose it. I allowed it. Nobody brought my ass here. I brought my own ass here. Nobody said yes but me. That came out of my mouth. You might have felt some sort of pressure. You might have felt some sort of manipulation or something like that. Yes, that may all be true. We're removing their power from the situation by bringing it back home, because home is the only place right here with me is the only place I have power. I don't have power about what anybody else has chosen to do up until now in my life. What I have power over is whether I choose to allow it, accept it, agree with it, allow it to be perpetuated in my life, allow it to be ongoing, or whether I choose to learn from it, heal from it, grow from it, and let it go and release it. That's up to me too. But as long as they've got the power, you ain't got no power, and ain't nothing you can do, right? Ain't nothing I can do. So it may not be fair, but somewhere you have power to do something. And I can hear all these different people trying to argue for their limitations, telling me, no, I don't have no power because this, that, and the other. There is always a way. There is always a way. And you still get to be alive, and things can get better. But it's going to take you to do something that you're going to try to excuse away as something you can't do. Oh, in this, somebody's like, I can't love that person. I can't love that person. But you went through this experience, the understanding where you can't love them, you can't love you. If we're all one, then not loving them is not loving you. Not loving them is not loving you. It's this disowned part of yourself. It's a shadow aspect, something you don't want to see. Something you don't want to see. And then maybe it is something you would never do. Maybe it is something you would never do. And yes, people are like, yeah, there's some really ugly stuff. You're saying you got to love that too. You can love it, that it did what it did. It created the awareness it did, and it's not here no more. That'd be great. That'd be great. There's a lot of things I could point to like that. And sometimes loving it is just realizing, well, how did things get improved from it? Taking the chance to meditate, taking a risk to meditate. It was risky business getting involved in you, getting in touch with your spirit, looking inside of yourself. At first that was really risky business because you were like, I don't want to do this. I don't fucking want to do this. It was not fun. It was not what you wanted to do. But right now, like you're finding deeper, those shadow aspects are being made clear as you find deeper meaning and personal growth among the discomfort. Anywhere where you're triggered, anywhere where you don't like it, anywhere where you're saying no, you know that it's being drawn in. It's a feeling that you're feeling, that's discomfort that makes you not want to look at it. But on the other side of that discomfort is your dream zone. Your dream zone never lives where your comfort zone is. If it was, it'd be accomplished, but it's not done yet. I mean, it's done on the spiritual plane, but on the physical plane, it's going to take you to this discomfortable place. And it's going to do it more than once. If you think it's just going to do it once, you're tripping, man. You're going to do it over and over and over again until it becomes not so discomfortable anymore. For the next time, you got to do it again. It's a development that's in you. Something here about you confronting your fears is you choose love. Again, something you didn't want to do before. Choosing to confront your fears is you choose love. I combined the Light Seers Tarot and the Muse into one deck today. So let's see what messages we have. What's the messages? Okay, I shuffled them, put them back together. We're going to take it from my hand. All right. I'm a spirit and having a human experience. And I'm here to get closer to love while we're taking chances rooted in light from doing our energy work. Okay. They want me to do that. Okay. I see it. So it was risky business in the beginning, but now you're becoming rooted light. Rooted light. They want me to look at that again. Hold on. Let me look at that book again one more time. One more again. There's something I need to be reminded with this rooted light card. New cycle, wake up call, mastery rising, time of influence, inner fire rising, emotions fully released, expression and no holding back. That's the energy coming up for you as you choose love, not holding back. Okay, giving that fiery expression, and we definitely see a fiery expression. Let me see what else. So with the spirit having a human experience. ¿Dónde se fue la pinche carta? Otra vez al pinche piso. Déjame. Give me a second. Sí, está dando lata. Okay. Ahí está. The Six of Materials. Okay. Read what the book has to say. Interesting. Okay, I'll get the book out. Past energy with the Six of Materials is like in the past you realize like you're getting back what you put out. There's this mirror reflection in the Six of Pentacles. It shows Six of Materials. It shows reciprocation for real. What you put in, you get out. If you give it with love and a smile, it's going to come back to you with love and a smile. I said, but if it's not, and when it wasn't, then what? I'm like, but when it wasn't, then what? What's that all about? That was an indicator that you didn't have to do that. Okay. The muse whispers, sacred mirrors are all around, and when the energy flows in perfect balance, all parties are served, loved, found, helped, seen, appreciated, and empowered. She reminds us that we live in a duality that strives to distribute resources and power between the states of having and having not, and between gifting and being gifted. She shows you that needing to receive and needing to give aren't all that different, aside from your perception of who you think you are when you are standing in either spot. Imbalances of energy can arise from holding on to things too tightly that make stagnation and not being able to hold on to them at all. And both states can stem from a mindset rooted in scarcity. Give freely, share, open your gentle generosity, and consciously create your gift of time, energy, and money. Kind drops of generosity, prosperity to make this flow state lends porosity. I give all that I can take. This came out in the last live that I did where we talked about breathe. First out, then in. Breathe. First out, then in, it said. All right. So Six of Materials, first card out. I got the Two of Voices was flipped over. I put it back. So let's see. So what had happened was, so here you were understanding that what you give, you get. And so what had happened was, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. You got in tune with your miracle energy, that you are love, and you started focusing on all the things that were showing up in your life, like miracles and the Four of Cups. Four of Cups right here. You had a moment. You had a moment where you had to get all into your self-love, because the fourth cup in this is this image that comes between the two transparent feminine energies with this. It looks like they're about to kiss, but they make the third glass, which is clear, and you're sitting in it with the three cups, focused on love. It could have been a tough time, though, because her body language doesn't feel, and her face doesn't feel like she's very much in the highest of places. But what she does have right there is those three cups standing in front of her, and she's looking at this light. So it's like these three cups are looking like the three facts These are facts. These are facts. I remember this. I remember that. I remember that. It all worked out for me. I'm just going to get all up in my self-love energy. And from this self-love energy, no matter what's going on, I'm going to know that it's all coming together to bring me this kiss of life. More Sade coming through my day. The kiss of life, bringing you this kiss of life energy, creative life energy. There's a seed of the universe image in between their lips. The eyes are closed. Can't see it. Can't see it. I'm going to start focusing on it anyways. You started looking deep within to find the love and all the miracles that are you. Something happened in your experience. Something happened in your experience. I see an external confirmation of all the love that you are, that you bring to the table, that you be. I see that. All right. So what it is right now, what it is right now says you're finding deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort, and coming out with that, we have the Hierophant. Taurus energy. Teach. Take and share what you've learned. Teach. Okay. The Hierophant. She's naked. She's sitting on top of this rock on the cliff at the beach. She's got a cover over her head. She has respect for the spirits, respect for the divine. She's completely transparent with who she is and what she is. She ain't hiding nothing from nobody. Think what you may. She remembers when she used to be a much smaller energy creature, completely covered up, hidden and cloaked. Okay, somebody here, one of the things I'm seeing is giving your energy and sharing your talents and giving your energy and sharing your talents and giving your energy. YouTube, let me know you got sound still. Please and thank you. Anywhere where you've been sharing your energy and giving your talents, you're put on a spotlight. There's going to be a lot more attention on you. Put something in the comments to let me know you have sound on YouTube. Seriously? Okay, cool. So with the Hierophant, you're in this life lessons, physical growth, somewhere the light is being shined on you. You could be, my grandson looked at me last night and said, Grandma, you're going viral. Because he was looking at one of my recordings and he saw all of the beautiful emojis going up, and he was like, Grandma, you're going viral right now. I said, I am. This is the energy of somebody going viral right now. And is it in your personal growth amid this discomfort? You know that something is discomfortable, and you know that it is going to cause your spiritual growth. So you sit in it. You allow yourself to be vulnerable in this energy while the waves are crashing and things are all around you. Yes. You allow yourself to sit in this energy, and others around you, like their energy, like look at the different in size ratio. Like this is a full body, and here she is, like that's like the size of her wrist in her hand compared to her size, right? So it's like being fully out on display, fully vulnerable and naked in with who and what you are in this phase of deep personal growth. It's helping you find deeper meaning in the discomfortable situation. Yeah, but you've also had plenty of reflection upon miracles. You had the thought at least pass by the side of your mind. I remember when things wasn't working out so good, and now they are working out. Thank you, Virginia and Blue and Janine and Norma Jean, and yes, for all commenting. I see you, Michelle. Hey, that's what's up. All right, cool. Tribe in the house. Tribe. Let me see. What else we have? I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. There's a situation coming up here where you could choose fear or you could choose love. I told you before, the first time you do this is not going to be the last time you do this. So you make this amazing, empowering choice for yourself. You make this bold step forward. You do something that is out of your norm, out of your comfort zone, but you just know you have to. You're going to come around to the same point again. You will reach another experience that's coming up where you're going to have the opportunity once again. Yes, it is an opportunity. You're going to have the opportunity again to knock it out of the park, baby, to do it all over again. I heard that it's better the second time around is always better than the first time. In other words, this is like going to the gym, the spiritual gym energy. Like you're going to have to lift a lot of weights before those muscles blow up the way you want them to, baby. So there's this energy here. You wanted to love. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. Somebody here is about to show up in your life. It could trigger some fear in you. It's somebody new. Ace of Wands energy coming through. It's a new passion, a new inspiration. There's a new intimate partner. This is a new passion. This is a new fire in your life, honey. Something lighting a fire in your pants, make you want to move, and it's going to make you get triggered with your fear. However, you're going to choose again. You're not going to choose fear. You're going to choose love. That's what it says is going to happen in these cards. That's what I see here for you. That's what happened here for you. So you can choose love, and this new energy is coming through, and it comes in on the heels of you going through this deeper meaning and personal growth from discomfort. I'm so thankful and grateful that I was able to help you, Janine Milhado. So thankful and grateful that you're here to receive these messages. Yes, this Ace of Wands, you choose. First, you might choose fear a little bit, but then you're going to be like, oh, I'm going to redo my choice. Oh, isn't it nice to know you could choose again? You could change your mind. You could change your choice. All right. Let's see. What's it taking you to? I choose love no matter what. Unconditional love, we said. Pure, unconditional love. Let me see. Why is this card here? What's the experience? Thank you. The Knight of Cups is coming in. As you choose love no matter what, you start to see love everywhere. Everybody starts showing up with roses and romance for you, flirtations, invitations, fun, flirty, good times. These are the good times. I heard a new state of mind. This is what's showing up for you. Yeah, you're going to be receiving a lot of love. From at least one. Somebody here coming in some romance. Okay. You've been holding out. Somebody here has been holding out for a love relationship. You gave way too much in your last relationship. You finally had an experience where you were able to say, you know what, I'm done over giving my time, my energy, my love. And you know what? These boots are made for walking. And that's just what they'll do. And these boots are not going to walk all over you because they're too expensive for all that. But they are going to pack up my stuff and walk up out the door. I'm going to put these in the box. These are not moving boots. These are expensive boots. They're made for walking on runways and in fine dining establishments and maybe some clubs and maybe some fine shopping. However, they are definitely made for sit-down dates and all that stuff. What they're not made for is walking on you. These boots are too expensive to walk on you, and I've given you quite enough of my energy. Why did I give you that so much airtime? Oh my gosh, I should have been out the door. As a matter of fact, bye! Wow. And that's how it went down for somebody here. Yeah, I see that. 8 of Inspiration. If you look at this, there's contrast. There's black and white surrounding this 8 of Inspiration energy where we have these four images of the same person. Is this person growing in intensity? As the energy grows in intensity, to help you break through the contrast and create a point where the duality becomes just expanded awareness. So used to calling everything good or bad, but what if it is just what you had? That energy there, though. All right, let's get some cards from a metaphysical cannabis. Can y'all get off my nose, please, and thank you. All right, metaphysical cannabis cards. Love. Okay, I heard love it. Love it. What show is that from? What movie is that from? I don't know. It's from something. I just seen it. Somebody watches that. Love it. Let me know. Put in the comments if you want to. All right. Let's see. Metaphysical cannabis cards. Let's see what we have in these messages. Thank you so much for moderating, Norma Jean. Giving you all the info and the scoop and the comments. Over on the Wisdom app, I see your love. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. Thank you all for giving me the love emojis and sharing these broadcasts with your friends on your social media, whatever you're doing, talking about it. How that girl seem to know. You tell it to your best friend. So that's my best friend. She's a real bad bitch. Got her own money. Okay. Yeah. Somebody here, that's you and your friend's song. Okay, let me see what else we got going on here. Show me more about this energy, please, and thank you. All right. How many cards are we going to use? As I ask, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. What do we have? Starting here. Creation solo magic. It was more important for you to be independent on your own. INDEPENDENT. Do you know what I mean? She got her own car. She got her own crib. 2 jobs, work hard. She's a bad bitch. Okay. You can't offset her. You can't offset her. Okay. With Irawo restoration. Okay. You did it on your own. You restored your life. You got your energy together. You got it, right? You got it, right? You did that on your own independently. Hush, Miss Independent. That's why I love her. Okay, what? Uzi with nature. Look at the archer on target. I know where I'm going with this. I'm going to give you some zodiac signs in a second. Hold on. And then we have alchemy with choices. Hit that bone, girl. Let your imagination swirl. Yes. What do you want to play with in your mind? Today's Friday. You ain't got no job. You ain't got shit to do. I'm going to get you high. And I'm actually not talking about cannabis in this experience. They're talking about a spiritual high that's coming in. Okay, something here, they going to present you. Somebody got their sights set on you. They going to give you a choice. They going to offer you some pleasure. You got choices. You could go with this or you could go with that. You could go with this or you could go with that. They're going to say, I don't need no options. I don't need no choices. But you're the one with the choice. You got a choice between 2 things that you got some love for right now. You got love on 2 different things. I heard want will want you. What's for me, what's meant for me is going to want me too. Ooh, okay, yeah, because you've been in it on your own. I heard 1 is the longest number that you ever see. The bottom of the deck is Etan with seduction. Seduction. Somebody got so turned on looking at you. They are seduced. They want you too. There's some contrast, though, that's been in the past in this energy. They want to break through. They want to be free. Somebody here are breaking free. They've been doing energy work. That's connecting you with more energy. So anywhere where you've been feeling so alone, you're going to be feeling a lot more supported on this planet, in this time-space dimension. Feeling so much more supported. You gave a lot of energy in the past, and it felt like it just wasn't coming back in a way that was meant to last. So there's times where you get down on yourself. You want to get down on yourself, and you realize it wasn't their fault. It wasn't your fault. It was what was necessary for you to learn that you were the loving energy of the universe. You were the love you were searching for. It was never out there to begin with. Now you're getting the lesson. Okay, some things have been uncomfortable, but you're allowing it to let you grow, to make you grow. I'm just now seeing this energy a little bit differently in this Hierophant card from how I saw it before. There's you holding down this energy, being the teacher. There's somebody else who's coming. They're coming from a distance. That's why their size looks so small. They're drawn to you. Okay, so what's for you is meant for you, and it's come to you, and it's going to want you too. And you're going to look larger than life to them. They're going to see your sensuality, your beauty, okay? They're attracted. They're seduced. I'm picking up on a siren, honey. The way you talk, the way your voice is. Let them hear your voice. They're going to get lost in a trance. They're going to get lost in a trance. I love romance, okay? But in the past, you had to realize that it wasn't just thinking you were better off alone. You really were better off alone. Where you were, you had to get in touch with the magic by yourself, in yourself. Because all I'm hearing is Alice DJ. So you think you're better off alone? Do you think you're better off alone? It turned out that you really were, because that helped you get in touch with your own magic, with your own energy. You had some opportunities. I see you had some opportunities, and you were like, you are love. You knew that you were love and miracles, and different ones could have presented themselves, and You know, and maybe they're just friends, right? But you stayed in your self-love energy and you're like, okay, cool, friends. Friends it is. Yay. Okay. And you just kept on healing yourself through this energy you were generating and the healthier connections that were coming your way, more beneficial information, more beneficial teachers, more beneficial lessons, more beneficial connections, moments in time with people who maybe they weren't your friends, but they were just somebody who was just passing through for a moment. But that was even feeling better when that was happening. Okay, getting in touch with different ones that used to feel so far away, like a shining star. Okay, far away. Nature's responding to all that. Nature's responding to all that. Nature can see the different options available for you and which one's going to be the most satisfying for you. They can see what's going to be the most satisfying for you. All you got to do is hold the energy and let it come to you. I heard on my way. I'm on my way. Something or someone is on the way to you with this little person down here. So what I just heard was, let's do it a little bit differently today. Let's go into all the zodiac signs. Ooh, if you're still here, we're going to touch on every zodiac sign. And we'll use the same tarot deck we've been using, the combined Muse and Light Seers Tarot. There's still plenty of tarot cards left here. We'll pull for each of the zodiac signs and get... what is this? It's on its way to you. There's something on its way to you, okay? Something or someone. So I'm going to describe the something and someone. So it's now Leo seasons. We're starting with Leo energy. Who or what is on its way to you? The Death card, honey. The Death card for Leo energy comes out. So Leo energy, the Death card, that is a Scorpio. For somebody, Leo is a Scorpio coming in, okay? For somebody, this is in a what? This is where something comes to an end. You might not have seen it. It could have been abrupt, or you could have seen it coming. Either way, it's done, and it's never going to be the way it was before. Next up, let's go to Virgo. Virgo energy. What is this showing up for Virgo energy? The Nine of Pentacles. Some of you, this is about feeling a lot more independent, breaking any. You have broken, and you're seeing the experience of independence right now, where give me 1 second. Where you know you got it and you know you can do it, okay? You know you got it and you know you can do it. I heard it and I can do it on my own. But there's also this energy here. Wait, the Nine of Pentacles, if there's a card that talks about money showing up, oh, honey, you got plenty of money showing up. I see that for Virgo. This is who or what is on the way. You got a lot of money showing up. Yes, I see that, okay? I love that. Let's see what we have for Libra energies for Libra. What is this for Libra? Who or what? 1 second. I got to keep track of which sign I did. Okay. So for Libra, who or what showing up for you? You have Justice, Libra energy. Whoa, big deal. Okay. So as a who, it's a Libra. Is it another Libra? Is this you showing up for you? What else do I get? Is lawsuits in your favor. I see a deeper revealing of who and what you are, like shedding off the old snake skin. Yeah, I see that here for Libra. Okay. Let's see who or what is this energy that's being drawn to you, this showing up. For Scorpio. Scorpio, what's this new energy in your life showing up? What is this? Who or what is this for Scorpio? Who or what is this for Scorpio? It is for Scorpio. It is the Ace of Emotions. Okay, this is a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces person. But Scorpio, this looks like more self-love showing up for you. So Scorpio, looks for you like this is talking about a revelation of another way you can love yourself and expanding of self-love energy. Okay. Again, but that still shows up in like overall in life. Everything is loving you because you're loving you. That's how it feels like. Like that's what I'm seeing. Okay. Scorpio. Oh, yeah, you can claim it. Somebody's like, should I claim this? Yes. And does it matter what your birth chart placement is? No, not really. Not really. It doesn't really matter what your birth chart placement is because you got all these zodiac signs somewhere in your birth chart. Some of you who understand how to read the houses and stuff, like it might be because of that specific house is where it's going to happen. If you understand what am I meaning? Okay, for Ophiuchus, who or what is this showing up for Ophiuchus? You have the Knight of Inspiration. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, younger person, okay? An inspiring person. This is somebody who could offer services, okay? offer services of some sort. This is somebody who likes to perform. This is somebody who flies by the seat of their pants. There's somebody here who flies by the seat of their pants. This is somebody who is here today, gone tomorrow. They're flying. It's like, I'll be in town this weekend type of energy. Okay. It's like that. All right. I see that for Ophiuchus. Let's go to Sag next. Sagittarius. What's the message for Sagittarius? Who or what is coming for you? You have a Leo showing up with the Strength card. Leo energy for Sagittarius. Okay. All right. Let me write this down once again. Okay. So Sagittarius, you had the Strength card showing up. So for you, what's showing up is evidence of your strength. Okay. It's evidence. So is this evidence of like how much you've learned and how much you've improved in your behavioral mastery? Okay. Yes, because there's something showing up, and this could make you want to go into your old cycles and your old ways, but you're not falling for the BS and you're not doing that. Okay. Yes. Capricorn. Those of you zodiac sign Capricorn placement. Let me see. Who or what is this showing up for Capricorn? It's the Ace of Wands, which I already showed was coming up in your ace. In your next position, you had the other Ace of Wands. That was in the general spread. Okay, so for Capricorn, this Ace of Wands coming out, you're getting a bright new idea. This who or what showing up for you is a bright new idea. For some of you, it's a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius person. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Let's see for Aquarius. Who or what is this showing up for Aquarius? Okay, for Aquarius. Aquarius, you got the Hermit in reverse. Okay, the Hermit just flipped itself in reverse. Okay, so this is a Virgo from your past. There's a past Virgo showing up. There's a person here who has kind of disappeared, but they're reappearing in your life. Okay. I heard watch out for that. Watch out for anything that's making a reappearance. This is an opportunity to connect instead of detach. Oh, and a person who doesn't follow their own, I'm picking up on somebody who don't follow their own guidance, but always wants to tell you what to do. Oh, shit. Okay. For a Pisces next. Pisces, who are what showing up? The Nine of Pentacles for you too, Pisces. Okay, so Pisces, Nine of Pentacles coming up saying independent growth and financial opportunities. For some Pisces, this is your ideal person showing up. There's this new person showing up for you is going to be your ideal, whatever your ideal is. I would love this. I would love that. If you have said that, then yes, that's what's showing up, your ideal. So be careful when your wish fulfillment shows up for you. All right, next up, Aries. Who or what is this showing up for Aries? Who or what is this that's showing up right now for Aries? For Aries, you have the Five of Emotions, a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces person. This is somebody who is sad, who is regretful. This person, they're emotionally, they're in a lot of emotional changes. Okay, this person could be they could have like an emotional imbalance of some sort. Okay. For Aries, this is sadness. This is somebody who is sad. This is an unhappy person. This is a person who wishes they had never fill in the blank. Okay. For Taurus, who or what is this showing up for Taurus? Please and thank you. Well, this is your card we were looking at anyways. Okay, here we go. Because the card that we're getting this from, that something is showing up, is off of this Hierophant. So that's why I said it the way I said it. Don't get offended if you ain't Taurus energy. Who or what is showing up for you, Taurus? Five of Pentacles. Somebody who ain't got enough to offer, honey. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This is for somebody who you left alone. Somebody who you ain't messing with. Somebody who can't afford you. Somebody who can't afford the value. Again, see, look, in Taurus energy, it's all coming out. Remember, you're larger than life and you're vulnerable. They're so tiny and they're so covered up. They're hiding what they are still. Like, they're just not enough. It's just not enough. That's just not going to work. That's just not going to cut it for Taurus. That's what I see showing up there. So somebody here, is this about a new person coming in with romantic offers and all this stuff? I mean, when you look larger than life and you sitting out there bold nakedly yourself like that, of course, folks are going to be attracted to you. And it looks like you are attracting energies. Well, if it's just not enough, it's just not enough. It is what it is. Because, oh, look, the page of emotions. Yeah, you know what you want. You know your value. You've been through a lot. Her frills on her skirt are octopus tentacles. You've been through a lot. The heart is lit the F up. You know who you are. You know what you want. You've been through a lot. A lot of, it's like all these little fishes are looking. It's like just because everybody wants me doesn't mean they can have me. It's not if you want me. It's do I want you? Oh, you thought you had, I heard, oh, you thought you had an option in this? Somebody thought they had an option in this. Do I love you? Yes, I love you. Okay. No matter how they're showing up, I mentioned they were showing up, right? And how they were showing up. No matter how they're showing up, there's room for more love in that. How can you add more love to it? The 7 of Wands. If you want the situation to change, how can I add more love to this that's showing up here? Yes. How can I add more love for this that's showing up here? So this is what I have for your download message today. How amazing is that? Yes, I love. Thank you so much. So if you are a tribe, you are invited to put a personal question in the comments if you would like to. And I'm going to invite at this time, Janine Malhado, go ahead and if you have a personal, you can put a personal question in. I'm going to pull a yes or no for everybody from the tarot. And I have the Witch's Tarot here for your personal readings. And for the yes or no, if you're asking for a general, today I'm going to be pulling your general from the Gypsy Witch fortune telling cards. If you pull for a general, unless you have a specific question. Okay, so we went through all the zodiac signs today. We did a download today. How long have you been here on the channel, and what keeps you coming back? I want to know. Put it in the comments. I don't care when you find this video. If you got to this point of the video, you can put it in the comments too. I'm a finisher. Right? Thank you for sharing this video with somebody. Let's get into your Alpha and Omega messages. First off, it says the 10 of abundance. Hello, yes, please, and thank you. Heaven has provided so many blessings. Your family members are bonded and working together. The children are provided for, and a comfortable retirement will one day come along. You've taught your family the grace that comes from knowing right from wrong, and you should be very proud. I love that message. Okay, what else? What else? Dear you, oh my, things are stirred up and changes upon you. This is cause for celebration. No need to be nervous, but know that it's okay to be afraid when faced with uncertainties of life. The funny thing is that courage doesn't get mustered in the absence of fear, rather in spite of it or even because of it. Step into the unknown now, let go of the branch you are clinging to, and let spirit take the wheel and help steer you to your highest good and most wonderful adventure. All you need to concern yourself with is choosing courage as your ally. Leave the rest up to us. There's a load of miracles being shipped your way. Remember what philosopher Joseph Campbell said, take one step toward the gods and they will take 10 toward you. We're all doing the destiny cha-cha on your behalf. That's right. Don't be afraid to dance. Loving you always. All right, so that's what we have for our messages today for this session of the download. Thank you for joining me. Let's see. What do we have? All right, so first up, Janine wants to know, what do I need to know, please? And thank you. Okay. The same question. Okay, here we go. What do I need to know, please? And thank you for Janine. What's the message for Janine? What does Janine need to know? Please and thank you. What does Janine need to know? Please and thank you. For Janine, you've got the High Priest, which is the Hierophant. This, the whole message was for you. If you were wondering if the message is for you, the whole message is for you. They literally just pointed me to all this time we just spent reading about the Hierophant in the center of this last reading. This whole download was for you. That's what you need to know. Okay. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, the Three of Pentacles. You've been looking at what you can do to build yourself up. This whole message was for you. So how did it speak to you? All right, Michelle is asking, what can I do to move forward? Michelle, what can Michelle do to move forward, please? And thank you. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. What's up, Wisdom app? I see you. Okay. For Michelle, what can Michelle do to move forward? What can Michelle do to move forward? We have the Empress and the Four of Swords. Let the mother rest. Let the mother rest. You've been through a lot. It's time to nourish, self-nourish, okay? Honor the mother. Honor the mother in you. Mother yourself, nurture yourself. Take a break. Take a break and sit in the creative energy of the Empress. Yeah. The bottom of the deck is the Hermit because you already know what you need to do. You'll do it when you're ready. You already know what you need to do. You'll do it when you're ready. Give yourself time. Be patient with yourself. Okay, Virginia is asking for a general message. What is the general message for Virginia, please? And thank you. What's the general message for Virginia? General message for Virginia. Okay. General message for Virginia, please and thank you. I wanted to use these for the general message because it's kind of an oracle and a playing card. Yeah. So channeling off these is fun. The heart signifies great joy when you have the Nine of Diamonds energy, baby. All right. So general for Virginia. I heard appreciate the luxury of the independence. Appreciate the luxury of having an independent heart. Like it really frees your energy up to do so much. And it's got the number 39 on it. So the number 39 is that significant for you. 3 is Empress energy. 9 is Hermit energy. Okay, 3 to 9. Okay, and there's something here for Michelle as well from hers that I just did because that Empress was there. And then the Hermit was at the bottom. And that was 3 to 9 as well. Empress energy and Hermit energy. Ask yourself, what do you want to create? I heard for both of you. Ask yourself, what do you want to create? But Virginia, this is about you tapping into your heart, like your real inside your chest heart, not that pretty thing that's on the page. Let's tap into there and feel it. Really feel it. Our heart has been that pretty little image that's drawn. That heart is more in the head because that's just not the way it really looks. I want you to tap into the actual heart. How does it feel? Tap into the feeling, baby. Tap into the feeling that you want to feel more of because what you're feeling right now is bringing more of what you're going to feel in the future. Okay. All right. Let's see. It spoke to me. I've been watching and listening to you on Wisdom at first. You are like me. Yay. Okay. I love that. All right. So thank you all so much. Let me get the yes or no for everybody, whoever listens or watches. Let's get some shuffles for the yes or no. Now this works because Spirit was involved in the way you formed your question. Like, because you could have worded it this way or that way, and that would have influenced whether you were hoping for a yes or a no answer, or whether you thought it was yes or no. You know what I'm saying? Yes or no answer is going to be influenced by the way the question was formed. Spirit was involved in that, and they can give just one answer to answer everybody's yes or no at once. It's pretty awesome the way it works. So let's see, what's the answer for today's session? What's the answer for your personal yes or no question at this time? Yes or no? What's the answer? Is it yes? Is it no? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. The answer today is no. And with that King of Swords there so all these cards are bookended by the King of Cups and the King of Swords. There's a disagreement. There's a lot of a disagreement between your intellect and your feeling. No, the answer is no, because your feeling and your intellect are not in alignment. 5 of Swords or 5 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. It's been some problems. That's what I see. So the answer is no, regardless of what the yes or no question was about. But for somebody, that felt like a personal reading right there. So yes. Until next time, my love. Thank you for being here. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. you the golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you could treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course, me and mine. Until next time, 감사합니다. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks.